Finally, we're going to find the perimeter and area of a polygon on a coordinate plane. So we'll do one example on here. I've got a triangle PQR with the vertices at that location. So I'm going to plot those first. -1, 3 is going to be our point P. Q is at -3, -1. And R we're going to say is at 4, -1. Drawing our shape here. We're going to start with perimeter. So for perimeter, we're going to have to actually use the distance formula at some point. We can count this bottom portion from Q to R. That's going to get us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But then define PQ or PR and or PR, because we're going to have to find that as well. We're going to have to use the distance formula. So I'm going to do one distance formula with you, and then I will tell you what the other one is, because you would do the same thing just with two different points. So let's find the distance of P and Q. Remember, that's your big square root. And take x2, which is -3, minus a -1, that's your x1, plus -1 minus 3. -3, this is +1, so that's going to get us -2 squared, plus, this will get us -4 squared. 2 squared, -2 squared is 4, plus -4 squared is 20. Ooh, excuse me, I'm jumping ahead. 16, excuse me. Then get us square root of 20. So this distance here is square root of 20. You do the same thing with points P and R, and it's going to come out to a distance of square root of 41. Now to find our perimeter, we can just take and plug into our calculator 7 plus the square root of 20. Plus the square root of 41. And we do that, you can get a decimal answer of approximately 17.9 units if you want to put a label. For your area, remember that is 1/2 times your base times your height. We know the base is 7. The height is going to be from point P down to your base. We can count that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Multiply that together. It's going to get you 14. Again, you can call it units squared if you'd like.